Historic Hoosier Theater in Vevay, Indiana. It's February 15th, 2025, and it's about 8:30 p.m. The theater was built in 1837. It was built, it was actually not built as a theater. So in 1926, Minor Bakes bought it and put it on its course to be in the beautiful theater that it is today.
Here since it was reopened. There were a couple people that were very active in the theater that have passed. Fred, who was the sound engineer, his booth is right up here behind us. We're up in the balcony right now of the theater. And then around 2010, Tony passed away. She was a huge advocate and supporter of the theater. Those chandeliers were actually purchased in her honor and hung there. And then there are a couple older spirits also, a lady and a child in period clothing. So those are the main spirits, and let's see what we find.
See what we find. They actually captured the lady in a photo that we were shown. She is seen downstairs in the main theater section. So we will see if we find or make contact with any one of those. So stay tuned.
Thank you.
All right. We are in the historic, yeah it is. We are in the Historic Hoosier Theater in Vevay, Indiana. It's February 15th, about, what time is it? I can't get to my watch. 8:48 p.m. Before we even get started, this cat ball's going off. Nobody's setting it off. It's gone off twice now or 3 times? It's gone off 3 times so far, and this EMF detector right there, it not only goes off, but it makes a beep, beep, beep. It's going off. It went off. So we hear that in this area, maybe some lanterns, Molly? Yeah. We hear in this theater that Fred, who used to be the engineer man up here at top, let me put my light on. Fred up there used to run the engineer. He passed away in 2018. They say he is seen sometimes. All those things you see floating in front of the camera, that's dust. There's a woman named Tony who was really popular in the area, very popular, very active in this theater. So she is seen sometimes, and there's a woman who is seen back here in these seats. She's in more of a, what do you call it? Period clothing, as well as a small child, boy, around 10. They're both in period clothing, so not so much from this era. So anyways, like I said, we already got some cat ball activity over there in that section. So we're just going to kind of hang out, sit here, see if we can see anything, see anyone. You hear some tap, tap, tapping. They've got a couple leaks in the ceiling above the stage. That's what you'll hear, like drips. Did that red light just come on?
No, that's it.
All right.
If you want me to turn it off.
This is the stage. I know you all heard that. We hear sound over here. If you can touch that silver stick, that red light. Fred, are you here? Did you hear that? Yeah. Anybody hearing this, what we're hearing back here? We heard a click and like a mouse. That. We hear something over there. And again. All right. We're recording from the stage out into the theater.
Thunder? It sounded like it was up there. Like it sounded like thunder. Fred, I know you. Oh, thanks, Fred. Fred, I know you can whistle. Let's hear you whistle. Where are you seeing the shadow?
from underneath the curtain.
On this side?
Yes. Exactly, like somebody would walk by the curtain, underneath it.
Capital again.
And the study showed that wall. Doing SLS?
All right, in case it goes off again.
We can see you. Push that rep on. Touch this green light, it's you down there. How about down below? Anybody downstairs wants to touch that silver stick again?
Did you like watching plays here? This is a good view up here. I like it.
Did you see these idiots on stage earlier?
Did you love our rendition of Romeo and Juliet?
Yesterday was Valentine's Day. Do you know what Valentine's Day is? You know what Valentine's Day is? Touch something. One of the lights. You know what Valentine's Day is back there? Cool. Does anybody know what St. Patrick's Day is? Everybody wears green. Everybody drinks beer. Irish, for the holiday for the Irish. Anyone here Irish?
A lot of people say that they see a lady that's dressed in a pretty white dress walking around the theater. If you're here, can you touch one of our toys and let us know that you're here? We'd like to get to know you and know why you're still hanging out at the theater. I mean, it's super cool here. I might hang out here too, but.
Do you hear that thunder outside? It's thunderstorming. Start calling. We see you down here on the green. You can touch it. Is anyone here with us? Us the chitty chat?
If you are listening to us chat and you like anything we're talking about, hit one of the pieces of equipment.
We were so excited when you touched the silver stick next to the red light that's on the stage. Can you do that again? I do feel like somebody's up here with us because I definitely feel like my ears are off. See, I see you there. I heard something beep. Shh. I heard that big time. All right, we hear you. Was it a beep? That's thunder. Channel that energy. Whatever you beep, beep it again, please. That's good.
I love it.
That's this whole place rocking. You hear that thunder? It's so good to channel energy through. Can you do that and beep whatever it is you beeped before? Let's see, that's going on. Are you talking to us up here? I see you. Make that go all the way, like you touch it a lot, it'll go all the way to like orange and red. There you go. Now you're talking. We see you down there on that rampart. Was that really rampart? Yeah. There you go. Thank you. Now you're talking. We see. Can you touch that silver stick again?
Or touch this EMF, touch this green light up here again.
All right, let's go back to talking about silent movies. Silent movies.
Plays.
Is that what you want to talk about? Silent movies? That kind of got your juices flowing. If you were up here on the green, go ahead. We didn't need to jump forward at you, but we were watching what they were doing down here on the REM pod. I hope that camera caught that REM pod out. Oh, catwalk! We see you.
And we didn't even clap that
We
time.
showed them we were in the movement. See how pretty that is? All right, you're starting. Something. All right, so somebody was here. Are you still here by the green light here? We were talking about silent movies. And someone being here around the 1927 era. Is that you?
Do you know what year it is now? It's 2025.
Wow.
That's 100 years.
Got a little activity there for a minute. EMF, catwalk, REM pod. Super excited about the REM pod. The REM pod is the touch it, keep it real close to it, and it'll go all the way up to like orange and red. On the stage, something lit up on the stage. Molly's out there. Molly's upstairs.
Did the camera caught it?
Camera's facing this way.
No, it was behind it.
It was behind, it was like on that white section of the, behind the couch. When you're watching the video, it looks like it's not light, but lighting up, and we're all like, as we're walking. Oh, hello.
Wow.
We see you. Grandma Buddy Fred. Grandpa number 2. What's up? All right, we saw you back here. Hello.
So you do that again?
Thank you for that. Say hi again to us.
So we know it's you, and then we can talk some more?
All right, the Historic Hoosier Theater is going to be our rep pod place. Both are going off tonight. Good. You missed tonight. You missed Light Anomalies. Both rep pods going off.
Of course I did.
Cat balls. Both of these EMFs having a good time. This rep pod went off several times. That went off once. We saw, me and Danielle saw a light anomaly behind the couch. Like it just was like white and then gone. Your business.
Home. All the way back home.
4 hours away.
Oh.
Thank you. Are we funny? We're funny, aren't we?
Oh, we can tell you lots of stories about old.
Thank you. All right. I'm loving this reptile activity.
Is there a spirit here that's Elmer Falls?
Fred, is that you? Using your energy, aren't you? Good job. Proving your point. Proud of you. Thank you for joining us.
What the hell?
All right, we are in the
Okay, it's fake.
attic.
What you got?
It's
Somebody else.
what time is it?
Oh my God, it is.
What's
pitch
the
black
time?
in here.
1:36 a.m. Attic, 1:36 a.m. It's pretty tight squeeze in here. But we have our typical equipment laying around. If anybody's up here,
Picture.
want to chit chat with us, we got green light here, plastic ball. How many we got up here, Danielle?
Just two. On the other end.
One over there, one right here.
Okay.
Yeah,
There's
it's,
lots of old props and stuff up here.
Some of it might have some attachments. You hanging around with any of your old stuff?
Picture.
if anybody wants to chat with us, chat quick. We don't have a lot of room up here.
This is what that store would be like the whole time.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that. But,
Oh, apple.
oh, all right, well, maybe not. Wow, you insulted it. Okay, we see you over there on the ball.
They're hanging out with their object.
Well, because you know why? It's down there and we're all crowded in here, so it's not gonna touch anything else.
Made a liar out of you.
Thank you. Another
I
insult.
know.
I'll show you. I am up here and I'm coming right next to you.
I know.
Can you touch, let's kind of spread away from the camera then.
Oh, yeah. I get cold.
Oh. Can you touch either one of those balls? Thank you. Again, that's what I was gonna say. Can you touch that green light next to it?
That thing makes noise. It's cool.
Yeah,
I told people.
the little machine right next to it.
Well, it felt like the
Yeah,
ball
if you
really
think
picked
that-
up this pace.
Watch, if you touch this, look at that. You like those balls, like those plastic balls, that'd be cool to touch. Can you touch one of those plastic balls again? Thank you, we see you over there.
Okay, so
Yeah, those
we
are fun, huh?
established
They're
you
pretty
can,
excited to have guests. Nobody probably ever comes up here.
Yeah, alright, well, we're up here and you're visiting and we appreciate it.
so that's what they can touch.
Or are you just excited to have company up here with you?
They're like, I like this ball and I like the other one, but they're a little too close to the other one. We won't hurt you if you wanna come and play with the other ball, you're okay. We're not gonna do anything. Are you Tony? If you're truly Tony, come and light this other ball up. We heard really good things about Tony. About how much you've done for this theater and this town. And they bought those beautiful chandeliers for your memory. So is this Tony we're talking to? Did he go off again?
Lit up this cat ball again.
Oh, thank you for that. I think we're too close to the other stuff.
Say that again. Final place. Dressing room. 2:04 a.m. Fat suit there.
It's a very nice
Dressing
little
room
dressing
here.
room.
So we have green light, plastic ball. If you want to touch something, let us know you're here. I think we got a lot in the theater. Hell, we got a lot in the upstairs. Are we gonna get anything in here? Anybody in here want to talk to us? Is there anyone in here? Can you touch one of the green lights? We won't hurt you. We're not in here to hurt you. We just want to see if you're in here with us. You can touch one of the green lights or one of the plastic balls. And then that lets us know you're here.
A lot of costumes here.
We're saying goodbye
Old
to
Brianna's old costumes to here.
the Historic Hoosier Theater.
The old dance costumes would be great.
Yeah.
I'll check the footage, see what we got. We know what we got when we were watching it. Got REM pod activity, folks. Both REM pods active tonight.
Yeah.
Cat ball activity. Saw some shadows. Heard some sounds. Heard a lot of raindrops. Right there. Raindrops coming down. So our stationary camera probably heard a lot of raindrops.
I bet the bell
But it was a
on
fun
the
investigation. It's a beautiful place.
we're at the Hoosier Theater.
And I am Erin, here to visit Tina and to Frankie.